I mean, while we're talking about fights and it's probably fresh in your mind, break down the Paddy the Batty fight. A lot of people say that he's overhyped. You know, me personally, he's going to be coming on the podcast soon, so I want to hear from him.
What's his record?
Paddy the Batty. It's a unique record. I mean, I don't think he's lost yet.
Well, he's lost it maybe a couple times.
Actually, hold on.
Paddy the Batty?
Yeah, he's 23-2 or 3.
But he's undefeated in the UFC though. Huh? But he
thought he was undefeated in the UFC though.
But he lost before. But not
the kid is very beatable. I'm gonna be real with you. When I went, nobody knew this. After the Goggins fight camp, my legs got super fucking strong. And my tendons, my pops always told me, he's like, you don't want to lift a heavy bunch of weights because your tendons aren't going to be able to support your muscles. Okay, well, I didn't lift a whole bunch of weights, but what I did is I always want to be bigger in this division, putting on muscle, put on weight. And I lost track of my flexibility and my movement. That's my fault, because when you get interested in another thing, you get busy owning businesses, you get busy with so much other shit, you don't lose interest, but your time goes different in other places and you just put them in certain spots. And Goggins was that dude that told me, he's like, dude, or Tony, he's like, everybody else has got this this quarter-sized pool that they put all their talent in, but they don't have anything else going on. These young, hungry son of a bitches, they don't have too much going on. Tony, you got the exact same amount of talent, but let's just say you got all this other stuff going on. That effort that you're putting in there, all that stuff has got to go. And it was only this camp that I did that, and I used the analogy of putting a plant. You take a plant out, it's not going to bear fruit right away, but if you keep moving that fucking plant, right? There's a movie called A Million Miles Away, and they explain that if you keep moving around, you're not going to be able to put your roots down and be able to go. I've always done that. I've always wanted to just be able to be everywhere. And I never settled myself down because I never had a coach teach me MMA.